welcome back. We are super excited to be bringing you a video today about lemongrass. And lemongrass is, I have to admit, it is one of my favorite oils.
Mine too.
Yeah. So
smell-wise,
yes.
so good.
Smells delicious. I can open a bottle and just smell it because I love it. So we're going to tell you a couple things about it first. It is steam distilled. If you've ever seen lemongrass, it looks like grass to me, just a little bit thicker.
Yeah, like that thick, kind of like crabgrass.
Yeah. So, but obviously not crabgrass. Much better. Yes. And so they steam distill it from those leaves for the oil. It can be used all three ways. So aromatically, topically, and internally. We'll give you some examples. But like we mentioned, aromatically, we love it because it smells good. It's seriously one of my favorite oils. You do have to use a little caution with it because it can cause a skin irritation in some people. And so if that happens to be you, you just may want to dilute it, or it's always safe to use on the bottom of your feet because I've never had a skin irritation on the bottom of my feet from an oil.
Your skin's really thick down there.
Yes.
Probably calloused if you walk around without shoes on.
Exactly. So I use lemongrass on my feet a lot if I'm going to use it, and I'm not quite sure if it's going to irritate my skin, or I just dilute it, put a little bit of fractionated coconut oil with it and do that. But the one thing is you shouldn't use it for more than 10 days in a row if you're using it internally. So if you're using it for an internal use, just remember that. Don't use it for more than 10 days in a row.
So it's really great. It does support your endocrine system, which I'll try and find a little picture to put here because I feel like sometimes when we say like digestive system, you know exactly what that is, and endocrine can sound a little more obscure. So very important, but I'll try and put a little picture here. It's very good to support your endocrine system. And it's also really great at supporting your detox pathways. And so that's one of the ways, or I guess both of those are ways that you would use it. Internally would be a very good way to do it for that. But again, use caution and don't do it for more than 10 days if you're detoxing.
Yeah. And you could use it topically.
You could,
on those systems as well if you wanted to. So
definitely, if you can target it from the outside, then yes, definitely.
For sure. So you can also use it for supporting a healthy immune system, which I think is always good. We like to support our immune system. And a good way to do that is topically on the bottom of your feet. Just 1 or 2 drops, rub it on the bottom of your feet. It also supports the muscular system. So you can do 1 to 2 drops to the area that you're needing that support in your muscular system. Rub it right on there and good to go.
Yes.
So
it's also super great as an insect repellent. So a lot of people will make like homemade bug sprays, things like that, and include it. Some people even suggest that it's good at helping repel things like ticks and stuff, the more nasty bugs that we really don't want to have to deal with. So if you're in an area where that's an issue,
smells good to us, probably doesn't smell good to them. So
which is the best kind, right?
Yes.
It's the best way.
Best way.
So so it's really good for that. So if you're in an area where that's something that you are cautious about or need to be concerned about, this could be one of the oils in your arsenal. It's also great for cooking. So if you like more like Asian flavored foods, which is one of my favorite things.
Me too.
Lemongrass is a flavor that you'll find a lot in Asian foods, and you can use lemongrass. You just won't use as much as the recipe calls for like fresh lemongrass or the herb or anything because it's very concentrated.
Potent.
Yes, but delicious.
Yes. So it's also great for boosting your energy. So if you need a little bit of an energy boost, you might be dragging a little bit. Yep. It's good to help boost your energy, which I'm sure there are days we could all use a little boost in our energy. And in addition to that, if you boost your energy, sometimes you might have perspiration. So it can help to support healthy levels.
Not heavy.
Not heavy. Healthy levels of perspiration.
Yes.
Thank you.
It's also good if you get the occasional zit to help get rid of those. And it is a great deodorizer. So if, it smells good, which is great because it brings that good smell. But we've both talked about, we've had instances, hate to admit,
right,
where we've let food get bad in our fridge, and then you're like, oh crap, you take it out, and the smell sticks around in your fridge, and you're like, how do I get this out of here? Lemongrass is really good for that. When I did it, I put lemongrass and Purify, which is a blend that doTERRA makes, into a diffuser, and I just put it in my fridge, diffusing, door closed, and just let it go to town. And it did work.
Yes.
It got rid of the smell. So,
woo,
thank goodness.
As a deodorizer, also I've used it. I've cooked something and it left my house smelling quite.
Yeah, like when you fry stuff.
Yes.
Or, yeah.
And we had people coming over, so I stuck lemongrass in my diffuser before they got here, and bam, cleared that right out. So
yeah.
It is great as a deodorizer.
It is. That's
my go-to.
probably one of the main things we use it for.
Yes. Love it for that. Emotionally, there are also several uses for lemongrass. It's a cleansing oil that is ideal for cleansing like toxic and negative energy, which get rid of the negative energy.
Yeah, no thanks.
I don't want it. Just say no. So it's super good for that. In addition to improving feelings of belonging, we've talked about that with some other oils that we want to all feel like we belong. This one helps improve it so you can improve that feeling and be able to work in harmony with others. So particularly if you have somebody that may be difficult to work with, rub on some lemongrass before you go to have a conversation with them.
Waft it.
Yes. Get some on them too. Yeah.
So it also assists in entering a healing mode. In my research in healing, a lot of healing, even physical healing, starts in your mind. So you can use lemongrass to get you in a really good headspace to be able to enter that healing mode and be able to do that deep, important healing that you need, whether that's emotional, physical, whatever. It can help with that. It can help clear your limiting beliefs. And it's also the oil of conscious action, and it is associated. We are struggling today.
Man, we are.
Bear
with us.
With the sword of light. So that's pretty cool.
Nice. And our fun fact is it helps increase your psychic abilities.
Yeah.
So if you're into psychic stuff, it can help increase those abilities. So kind of fun.
Yeah, it is kind of fun.
Yeah.
It's a great oil. I hope you'll give it a try. Report back maybe some of your favorite things to use it for.
Yeah.
A really funky smell that it helped you get rid of. I don't know. But yeah, if you like this video, make sure that you give us a like. Feel free to comment anything about the video or any oils you want to see upcoming. And don't forget to subscribe so that you know what's coming up next.
Yeah. Thanks for being here, guys.
See ya.
Bye.